At the start of the episode, we see Senjia's warehouse and Linshu thinks, I'm worthless without my cultivator's body, but I know when to pick up my battles. For now, I'll take the advantage of the Shen family for the roof over my head. And he sits in front of computer and says, opening Tor browser and thinks, when I master the use of 10,000 souls and become the richest man in Longshen, then you will be licking my foods, Shen family. And he sees the screens and says, so here is the legendary dark web. Following the price, counterfeit banknotes, machine are packaged and sold. There's my guy. And after that, he get up from his place, and while walking, he says, "Let's go out and pick up the goods." And he sees himself in the mirror and thinks, I'd be recognizable if I did business looking like this. And he says after that, invoke the memory of an makeup artist. This is time for a disguise. And at that time, we see some lightning happen to the warehouse, and we see his our new outfit. And he says, "This is more like it." And he go to the place that is where the machine held, and he says, "I came to see the money printing machine. Can you lead the way?" And the man sitting in front of him said, "It's inside. Go see it for yourself." And after that, he go to the inside and see, indeed, this machine is genuine. And then the red jacket man says, "Well, we agreed on 5 million, right? Where's your money?" Then Linshu says, "Unfortunately, all I got in hand is $100 note." And then the red jacket man get angry and says, "Is this kind of cheap trick? What are you doing here if you aren't got the money?" Then Linshu says, hey, now this is just an ordinary bill. I produce this banknote myself." And after that, that man take that $100 notes and says, "There's no way. How can someone produce something of this quality?" Then Linshu says, "The counterfeit banknotes you make cannot be circulated in the market due to the technical problems. Not to mention, they aren't even comparable to those who produced by the counterfeit banknotes group. Am I right?" And then the man says, "Yeah, what are you planning?" Then Linshu says, "As long as they are real enough, counterfeit banknotes are no different from the legitimate banknotes. 2 hours, that's all I need." After that man gets shocked and says, "Alright then, let's see what you got." And we see Linshu on the printing machine. He see the printing machine chip, and so many papers are in front of him with the ink, and we see the sunrise. And Linshu says, "Hey, time to get up." And the man get up very quickly and says, "It's about time you suspected the goods." And we see $5 million on the table. And then red jacket man says, "You made this much money overnight, but if you made it this quickly, wouldn't it be easy to discount with a glance?" And he gets shocked when he sees it and says, "No, wait, how did you do this?" What the hell? It is exactly the same as the real money. Would it be so bold to ask for Mr. Big Shot's name?" And then Linshu says, "My friend, just call me Mr. V." After that, we are seeing a shift, and we see inside the counterfeit banknote group, and the one man says, "Brother, a colleague is coming to grab a job." And his brother says, "Someone is fighting for a job. Can they produce anything better than our authentic counterfeit banknotes?" And his name was Wowdy, and he says, "What did you make a mistake? Isn't just this real money?" And then his brother Wowming says, "Do you remember Yancho?" And then Wowdy says, "Yeah, wasn't that guy already crushed by us? I heard his business failed so badly, he's planning on selling his factory." Then his brother Hawaming says, "Our boys saw all this money flowing out of his departure point with their own eyes. He's in the connects with a man called Mr. V, who made all this money himself." And Wowdy says, "Oh, well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and invite Mr. V to work for us. I can promise him as much as he wants." And then Warming says, "Actually, I already tried to recruit him." And Wowdy says, "Well, and what went down?" Then we see Linshu, and Linshu says, "A part-time job, huh?" You know, it's impossible to convert work like this in this lifetime. If you want me so badly, then I suppose I'll need a partner. And that is the end of this chapter. So, thank you so much for watching this video until the very end.
Bet you like it when I show up.